This is the story of how an entire village came together to save the life of an elephant trapped in a muddy pit overnight. The pit, initially dug by the landowner to extract clay for brickmaking, became an unexpected trap for the elephant. The previous night, a herd of elephants had invaded the village, seeking to feed on the crops cultivated by the villagers. It was during their retreat to the forest that this particular elephant had unfortunately fallen into the pit. Recognizing the dire situation, the villagers rallied together to rescue the distressed animal. In the morning, the villagers discovered the distressed elephant struggling in the pit. As news of the elephant's plight spread, a large group of villagers gathered to lend their assistance. The exhausted elephant, possibly hungry as well, was visibly struggling in the pit. Concerned for the animal's well-being, some villagers offered food items they believed the elephant would enjoy. Despite its fear and exhaustion, the hungry elephant eagerly consumed the food offered to him. The villagers promptly reported the incident to the wildlife officers. Despite their eagerness to save the elephant, the villagers realized they couldn't achieve this task on their own without external assistance. Due to the elephant's considerable weight, lifting it out of the pit was not a feasible option. After visiting the site and assessing the situation, the wildlife officers determined that the most effective way to rescue the elephant was to dig an inclined pathway, enabling the elephant to climb out of the pit independently. They promptly hired an earth mover machine, and the operator began his task with utmost care. This incident highlights yet another tragic consequence of the human-elephant conflict. As the human population continues to grow and available land diminishes, humans have encroached into forested areas, building homes and establishing cultivations. These forests are the natural habitats of wild elephants. This encroachment has led to the destruction of elephant habitats and a decrease in available food sources for these animals. Elephants require substantial amounts of food daily, and with limited resources, hungry elephants are forced to venture into human residential areas in search of sustenance. Sadly, these encounters often result in perilous situations, such as the one described here. The officers began pouring water over the elephant's body to prevent dehydration and provide refreshment for the tired animal. Digging the ground cautiously, excavator operator worked diligently to create the pathway. It was crucial to exercise extreme caution during this process, ensuring not to harm the excited elephant, which was stretching its trunk outward, clearly asking for help. In the meantime, the excavator driver completed his task successfully by creating the angled pathway. However, the exhausted elephant displayed no interest in climbing through the newly constructed path. The compassionate villagers recognized the need to motivate the elephant to follow the pathway. To achieve this, they fetched some jackfruits, known to be one of the elephant's favorite foods. They carefully plucked ripe jackfruits, transporting the hefty fruits to the location. After slicing the fruits, they offered them to the elephant as a bait, hoping to encourage it to move towards safety. These villagers may be lacking in material wealth, but they are undeniably rich in humanity. Despite enduring hardships caused by elephants, such as the destruction of their crops, they continue to exhibit remarkable care and respect for these majestic giants. Their compassion knows no bounds, and they readily offer assistance to safeguard the lives of these magnificent creatures. The scent of the fruit reached the elephant's keen senses, prompting it to stretch its trunk in the direction of the food. The villagers' ingenious plan proved successful. Gradually, with determination, the elephant managed to ascend the path meticulously dug out for him. After several unsuccessful attempts, the elephant finally found its way out of the pit, thanks to the villagers' unwavering dedication and the allure of the tempting treat. The villagers were overwhelmed with joy. This was the moment they had been anxiously awaiting since the morning. Together, they had managed to save a noble life. After being released from the trapped pit, the elephant saluted the crowd that had helped it by raising its trunk. With a slow and steady gait, the elephant walked back to its native forest, guided by the kindness and determination of the villagers who had come together to rescue it.